What's up everyone, welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen. Today we are making strawberry rosewater cobbler, which is why I have 3 pounds of strawberries right here. That's what you're gonna need, as well as all the ingredients below. So let's get started. All right, as I mentioned, we have 3 pounds of strawberries right here. So we're gonna get to washing these and then hulling them. All right, before we start hulling these strawberries, let's set your oven to 375. All right, now we can do these one of 2 ways. We can do it the hard way, which is, peeling off the top, which I suppose isn't that hard. It's just kind of, a lot to do with all of these separate strawberries. Or you can use a straw. This is a permanent straw, so don't yell at me. And just go in through the bottom, pop the top off. And now we're going to quarter these. All right, we finally have our 3 pounds of strawberries chopped up and ready to go. So to this, we're gonna mix in our sugar, our tapioca flour, a tablespoon of water, and our 2 tablespoons of rose water. And of course, give it a good mix. Make sure everything's coated. All right, we're gonna set this aside while we start on our pastry. All right, the first thing we wanna do is get a tablespoon of lemon zest and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. All right, now in a measuring cup, we're gonna combine our soy milk with our lemon juice and zest, along with our vanilla extract. And we're gonna grab another mixing bowl, which we already have a cup of flour in it. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now there are 3 tablespoons in this, so you're gonna reserve 1 tablespoon for the top of the pastry. Our poppy seeds, baking powder, and a generous pinch of salt. All right, we're just gonna mix this all together really well before we add all of our liquid ingredients. All right, now we're gonna drizzle our canola oil in this while stirring with our fork. We just want this to get nice and crumbly. All right, now we're gonna add our soy milk mixture. We're gonna stir this until it just starts to come together and we can start kneading it. Now I did say if it's still sticky to add more flour, and this is definitely a bit more sticky than doughy, so I'm gonna add more flour. All right, now that we finally have our dough that's about as less sticky as it's gonna get without me putting in 3 cups of flour to it, we have a nice ball right there. We're gonna set this to the side. We're gonna use this workspace to roll it out with our hands. We're gonna cut 7 or 8 strips because we're making a lattice crust. We're getting all fancy. And we wanna make this about the size of our baking dish, which is going to be an 8x8 square baking dish. All right, we are going to lightly flour our pizza cutter or knife. And we're gonna do this into 7 or 8 strips, about 1 inch wide each. All right, now we're gonna give our strawberry mixture another good stir. And we're gonna pour this directly into our dish. And now we're gonna add these one by one to make our lattice. So we're gonna leave a little bit of space between these. So we're only gonna do 4 across, and then I guess 3 the other way because we don't have enough strips. All right, we're just going to cut off part of these and then tuck it inside. All right, we're gonna sprinkle the rest of our sugar on top and bake for 35 minutes. Fun fact, strawberries are in fact not berries. Technically, a berry has the seeds on the inside, while the strawberry is the only fruit to have its seeds on the outside. And if you want to get even more technical, the seeds on the outside of strawberries aren't actually seeds. They're each individual fruits that contain another seed. Although strawberry plants can be grown from these seeds, they're usually propagated by runners, which are stems that grow out of the strawberry plant horizontally along the soil, creating their own root systems, and then eventually they're brand new, separate strawberry plant. Let's take it out. Oh yeah. Now, unfortunately, we have to let this cool. Let's try it. All right, so I think we've cooled off enough. And I'm not even gonna try to make this look pretty. So I'm just gonna scoop it out and try it. This is very sweet. I mean, as if the strawberries weren't enough, you have the half a cup of sugar in there too. It's a really good dessert. This would be really good with ice cream, which I forgot to get, but you should do that. That rose water, you can smell it. To be honest with you, it reminds me a little bit of a funeral home. It's what I think of anytime I smell roses, but it tastes delightful. The crust is a bit crunchy. It is pretty sweet though, but that's what desserts are for. They're supposed to be sweet. It's a bit tart. I'm a fan of this. It would be delicious with ice cream. The longer it cools, sure, if you throw it in the fridge too, a lot of the liquid's gonna solidify a little bit better. But, I mean, cobblers are supposed to be kind of a little messy anyway. All right, y'all, I give this 2 thumbs up. If you all liked what you saw today, hit a thumbs up, I would love you for it. And make sure to subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. If you can do an explosion on my head when I was staring at the camera, do that. That's what I would like to do. I don't know how you do that. I feel like you can do it though. I trust you. Just have my head explode at the end. You can do it.